evening, candidate number 1, and you pick question number 8. And you have 45 seconds to answer the question. And your question is, what is your greatest strength and how did you apply it in these trying times? Again, what is your greatest strength and how did you apply it in these trying times? Your time starts now.
The greatest strength that I pursue in these times is discipline. Because as we all know, cases has been raising and people are doing nothing just to stay at home and to save lives. In this pandemic, we have learned a lot of things, including that how to manipulate the attitude of others towards the discipline themselves. Stay at home and save lives. Because there are many people who want to live more in this world. And we should all share discipline and to cooperate each other and to have this world as amazingly as we grow without the virus and a mask to cover our smiles. Because we live here, we plant trees, we grow high.
Your time is up.
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 1. God bless. Number 2, you pick question number 7. Okay, your question is, in your own way, how will you help to control and to minimize the increased number of COVID patients in our community? Again, in your own way, how will you help to control and to minimize the increased number of COVID patients in our community? And you have 45 seconds to answer the question, and your time starts now.
Well, thank you for that wonderful question. First of all, we need to follow the government, the proper social distancing, wear masks, and also wash our hands. We really need to help each other to flatten the curve, because I firmly believe no virus can defeat the spirit of bayanihan. We're all in this together. Let's all heal us. That would be all. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you so much, candidate number 2, and good luck. You pick question number 3 also. And your question is, what makes you decide to join this online pageant? Again, what makes you decide to join this online pageant? Your time starts now.
Good evening, friends, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why I joined for this online search is just somehow to address my advocacy, which to promote human equal rights. As a member of the LGBT community, as I can see that we've been discriminated and been bullied and never been accepted yet by the society. And by that, so I can let them address my message, which is we are just a human that needs to be loved and respected. It's not on the Bible as well that we are not
4, 3,
God.
2, 1.
That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 3. God bless. Bye-bye. Candidate number 4, good evening. You pick question number 4. And your question is, aside from wearing face masks and following the physical distancing, what do you think is the best way to protect ourselves from the virus? Again, aside from wearing face masks and following the physical distancing, what do you think is the best way to protect ourselves from the virus? Your time starts now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest way to protect ourselves from that virus, yes, we will wear masks and social distancing. But the important is we must have discipline in ourselves. We must have discipline to ourselves that we must follow the rules and regulation of our government. Because if we don't have any discipline in ourselves,
Even though the government say we must wear face masks, we must have social distancing, is useless. So for me, just stay home, keep safe, wear face masks and social distancing. Discipline is important. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 4. Number 5 again.
Hello.
Your question is, how did you handle the difficulties you have experienced because of the pandemic? Again, how did you handle the difficulties you have experienced because of the pandemic? Your time starts now.
Well, to be honest with, I handle this with have faith with Almighty, our Father. Why? Simply because this is just parts of our life, the challenges, the obstacles that we're facing, to highlight with the pandemic, the COVID-19. And for I want to share this experience, these learnings, to let everybody knows that this is just a challenge. As long as we have faith with God, then everything is possible, and we can fight any challenges that we are facing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, candidate number 5, and then good luck for top 5. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, you have 45 seconds to answer the question, and you choose question number 6. Okay, your question goes like this. What contribution can you give to the society if you will get the crown? Again, what contribution you can give to the society if you will get the crown? Your timer starts now.
Okay, if I will get a crown, what contribution that I could give to the society? As a member of the LGBT community, I value a lot of time and they work hard for work in our conditions up to my success. But one thing that the contribution that I would give to my community or to my society is to have a seminar to those people of love. Because I see humanity, but I cannot see, but I can lack of humanity. So, so the contribution that maybe I
5,
give to our
4,
society.
3, 2, 1. Your time's already finished. Read number 7, and you pick question number 1. And you have 45 seconds to answer the question. And then your question is, what makes you different from the other candidate competing today? Again, what makes you different from the other candidates competing today? And your time starts now.
Hi, I am Tani Christian, young yet stunning. I believe that my uniqueness is what makes me stand out. Beauty with a class, beauty with a class and talent is what I serve to you. And I am more than just what your eyes can perceive, for I have a heart that sees beauty in every obstacle. A heart that
Candidate number 8, and you choose question number 2. Okay, you have 45 seconds to answer the question. And then your question is, what is your realization after experiencing the pandemic? Again, what is your realization after experiencing the pandemic? Your time starts now.
Okay, thank you for that wonderful question. My realization of the pandemic today is, for me, is not easy because many lots of people sacrifice themselves. Then, for me, um, this pandemic we face today has never been easy, is always remember to have faith, courage, and always keep praying for our safety. And I thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 8. Good luck. Candidate number 9, you pick question number 10. And you have 45 seconds to answer the question. And your question is, if you were to save one country from COVID-19, aside from the Philippines, what would it be and why? Again, if you were to save one country from COVID-19, aside from the Philippines, what would it be and why? And your time starts now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that my country is Japan because COVID-19 is the greatest challenge social century faced with love, joy, and tranquility. And I believe in the sayings, Japan is not just a place, but a better place to live in. And I thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 9. Good luck. You pick question number 9. And then your question goes like this. If you were the President of the Republic of the Philippines, what are your actions to prevent the increased number of positive cases in our country? Again, if you were the President of the Republic of the Philippines, what are your actions to prevent the increasing number of positive cases in our country? You have 45 seconds to answer the question, and your time starts now.
Thank you so much for the wonderful question. Ladies and gentlemen, stated in the 1987 Philippine Constitution, Article 3, Section 4 states that everyone living in this country has the freedom of expression. So if I were given a chance to become the President of the Republic of the Philippines, the best action that I will be going to do is that, of course, I need to do it by myself. I need to start everything within myself so that I could be able to encourage individuals to follow what I'm doing. Of course, the first one should always wear masks. Second would be always sanitize. And third would be social distancing. By doing this one, I could be able to encourage individuals or my fellow men to do it so. If I'm not going to
Okay,
do it by myself,
your time is up, candidate number 10. Okay, thank you so much, candidate number 10. Good luck and God bless.